Hey, this is Rich from HouseBarons.com. My brother Dave and I renovate houses along with Dave's son Caleb. And today we're going to show you how to grill corn. If you're new to our channel, consider subscribing because we want to show you how to do a job yourself so you can save a ton of money. All right, so why would you want to grill corn? Because if you do it the right way, it's going to be the best tasting corn you've ever had in your life. And you're going to be the star of your next barbecue. Basically, we have three main steps to grilling corn on the grill, and the first thing you want to keep in mind is to have very fresh corn, as fresh as possible. So how you can tell if corn is fresh is it's going to have this nice green color to it, and when you pick it up, it's going to feel a little bit damp, like it will have some moisture in it. What you want to avoid is any kind of corn that's kind of getting yellow, brown, and it definitely doesn't feel like it has any moisture at all, because it's not going to be very good tasting corn when you get done. One tip my nephew Caleb said is that you could, if you can't find very fresh corn on the cob that's in the husk, you can put it in water that, put some salt in there. So it's just it's soaking in salt water for about an hour and a half before you grill it, and it will help restore the moisture. So the second key point to grilling corn is to leave it in the husk. And that might seem strange, but when I see people grill corn, like they shuck it and they put it on the grill, and then I don't know if they're trying to get fancy grill marks or something, but inevitably it's like all burned and charred, and it's overcooked and horrible. So this is the real secret, is to keep it in the husk. It's like God made it in its own little cooking chamber, and it will come out wonderful if you leave it in there. So preheat your grill on high and do that for, like, let's say 5 minutes, and then we're going to want to reduce the heat down to medium. The third important part is we're going to be grilling this corn like it has 4 sides, and we're going to do 4 to 5 minutes a side, depending on what your grill, like how hot it is. Okay, so it's been 4 minutes, and we're going to just rotate the corn just 1/4 turn. And you can see here on the side, this is what's going to happen, is it's going to turn, kind of brown, black. It's a good idea to keep your grill clean so that you don't have, so all that doesn't catch on fire. But this grill actually needs to be cleaned, and we'll be doing that in our very next video. So we're going to turn it again in another 4 minutes. All right, we're moving on to side number 3. With grilling, how do you ever know to keep the grill open or closed? And basically a rule of thumb that we've heard is if the item you're cooking is less than 3/4 of an inch, you would leave it open. So like that'd be something like a thin steak or a hamburger, but if it's going to be over 3/4 of an inch, you would close it. This grill we're using is a char-broil infrared grill, and my brother and I love them. I own one at my house, Dave has one at his house, we've got one here at the lake, and the reason we love it so much is this infrared system will prevent flare-ups, and it's very easy to clean. We did a video previously. It was a review, and it shows how to clean it, and we'll put a link to that right there. We also made a video where we showed this. When we first got it, it was a propane grill, and we converted it over to natural gas, and we'll put a link to how we did that right there. All right, so now we're ready to do our final turn. We've got 3 sides cooked, and it's looking good. And so we're gonna get our last side done right now. And you can see that this is quite a bit different than when we started. They're getting quite charred, but trust me, on the inside, they're cooking to perfection. All right, it's been 4 minutes later, and these are perfectly cooked now. So we'll remove them from the grill. All right, we're gonna let these cool off just a little bit, and then we will be husking them. All right, so it's the moment of truth. We have to see what awaits us in these husks. And a little word of caution: if you start husking these right after you get them off the grill, they're going to be really hot, and you can singe your fingers a bit. So what I'll do is I'll just hold one with the pot holder. By the way, my wife made these. Shout out to Lori. Nice job. And that way it's just a lot easier to husk them. Oh, look at that. See? Can you see the steam rolling off of there? And there's just a little bit of a burn mark there, but overall, look at that. All right, so this is bicolor corn, and It's wonderful Indiana corn, and it will be delicious. So there, that one is ready to roll. I have to get every silk off. All right, these are turning out very nice. All right, that is wonderful corn. So we're all finished. You can see how easy it is to grill this corn, and give it a shot. I almost can guarantee you will enjoy this corn if you follow those simple steps. So anyway, if you got anything out of the video, please hit the like button. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We have a ton of home improvement videos coming out shortly. And happy grilling. This is bipolar corn, or is it called bipolar corn?
I have no idea.
Hey, okay. It can be no, it's bicolor. Okay. All right, so this is bicolor corn, and it's wonderful Indiana corn.